What's up, YouTube? I have a real life example from my work I encountered that was very kind of tricky to do. And the reason it was tricky is because we had a situation where we had very complicated formulas, not XLOOKUP, right? Some of these rows had XLOOKUP minus some of something else, or some of them said, XLOOKUP plus this XLOOKUP plus something else, or minus something else. So they were customized row formulas. The one thing I needed constantly was just to change a reference from data Jan to data Feb. That's what we're going to cover. Stay tuned. So I've got this spreadsheet open. You can find it for free at excelobstaclecourse.com. The link is in the description. Keep in mind this is oversimplified. The case that I had in real life at work, certain rows had more complicated and in-depth and unique formulas than others. But what they had in common is they were all referencing the same tab. So here we have a XLOOKUP, which obviously we just retype the thing if this was real life, right? But practice this situation if you had the spreadsheet like I did, where there's a bunch of different formulas in the rows. So here it's referencing data Jan sheet right here, and we actually wanted to say data Feb. And again, the easy way to do this would be to just change it in here, go F2, go Feb, and go over here, Feb, and then hit enter, Control Shift down, Control D, voila, right? And then change this to Feb. But it's not that simple sometimes, and we're stuck with all these weird formulas that somebody put in there to change it manually. So first thing, I'm going to hit F2 in this formula, and I'm going to steal this reference here without the exclamation point. Exclamation point just says that this is a reference to a sheet. So Control C, hit enter is to not alter anything in the formula. And then Control H. Control H brings it find and replace. Control V, pastes data Jan. I'm going to tab down, Control V again, and I'm going to change this to Feb, F-E-B. And from here, if I hold down Alt and hit A, it's going to do replace all for me. It says I've made 100 replacements. Great. Then I'm going to close out of that and change this to Feb. So again, we just rewrite the formula, but if you have a super complicated issue where you need to change your references, find and replace does that for you. Now, let's say that you have it set up like a table. This might be a better way, better solution if you have a complicated spreadsheet. So let's make these tables. If I highlight all this and do Control T, simple as that, hit enter, I've made a table. Another way, the more boring way, is to highlight it, go to Insert, and hit Tables and Table. You need to do that with your mouse, not as fast, but you can do it. So how do we rename these? I have table 3 and table 4 here. I don't want that. I want this to say January, February. So why don't we go to the name manager? Where's that? If you go up here, I'll use my Alt key. I'm going to go to formulas, which is M. It's this one right here. Now I go to defined names, which is right here. ZN, and name manager, which is right here. N. If I hit enter, I can rename this. I want to rename this one January. It's not the one I've highlighted, keep in mind. It's not on this tab. It's here. It's referring to this right here, January. So don't get confused. Go over here, hit enter again. I'm going to change this to February. See, it's referring to February right here. Hit OK, and then I'm just going to close this by hitting escape. Now our XLOOKUP can be a lot easier. Equals XLOOKUP, looking up item 1, we're going to go over to, see it's referring to it as January. I'm going to look it up in this column, type a comma, I'm going to return sales, the sales column, and hit enter, and look at the formula and how it's different. So it's looking up January all product, January all sales. And make sure we keep this in line so we know what we're referencing. That's for January. So if we want to change that, it's a little bit simpler when you have your tables named like that, just to type it in. but we got to make sure we change both references. And again, that's a manual way. If we want to do the find and replace, it's as simple as just changing February. We're going to change it back to January and replace all. There we go. So a pretty simple manual solution to that, using tables and just using find and replace if they're both ranges. So again, let's give Copilot a shot here. I'm going to make them both ranges again. I'm going to take all these formulas. Actually, I have to do Control tilde here, and it becomes a formula I can copy paste. I don't know if you've ever done this by mistake, but Control tilde, this one right here. Show formulas, hide formulas. So this time I want to show formulas so I can copy them and put them in a Copilot. So here I want to say change the references in these formulas to read data Jan, so we have February in there now, instead of data Feb. Of course, I forgot to paste all my stuff. There we go. So it's rewritten almost everything. So I'm just going to copy this, go over here, and paste. Now I'm going to convert it back to hide formulas, so Control tilde. And it looks like we've done it. We've changed it back to Jan. So flip it back to Jan. So a couple ways to do that, solve that problem that I encountered in real life. Download this for free from excelobstaclecourse.com. Look at my other products while there, especially hyperspeed shortcuts. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.